Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Adnegris, and I'll be your host for this simple weapons tournament we're going to have, where we want to showcase how the new simple weapons work around each other. We've had a few entries on this tournament. Some people have been kind enough to submit an entry. And here first I'll be looking at the tournament rules on this first episode, so you can guys try the settings for yourself if you have to after you having seen this episode, or if you want I can just send you the settings file itself upon request. Basically we're starting 150 meters apart on the default nether world. Warning, this world has terrain if you run far away enough from the tournament zone. Something to take into account for people who like to run away from fights. The rules use a 5-minute time limit, disqualification at max altitude of 600, no submarine, so if you're under 10 meters you're getting disqualification time. The maximum distance is 1,000 meters, and 100 meters per second is the maximum speed, so there's not too much evasion going on, though it would have been a good setting to raise if you wanted to actually test the simple weapons, but we'll leave that to Rhea on her further tournament. Both teams start with symmetric centralized materials. I'm going to have them as 10,000 for each team, which seems reasonable. And let's start setting up the first fight. The first fight will be Cythphn versus Arthr. I'll skip this part and skip right into the action next time. But here we go for the first time. Cythphn's SWT versus Arthr's Plurality, and Arthr's Plurality requires a 50-meter spawn. Here we go. Let's start the fight now then. First fight is between Cythphn's SWT and Arthr's Plurality. Round 1. Let's go. Looks like Arthr starts with a volley firing against Cythphn's ship, but Cythpn replies with a cannon barrage into Arthr's. Probably they missed. I hope so. Unless, yeah, they mostly missed. Oh, we got a tiny hit there. But Plurality is having a decent time hitting Cythphn's ship. Only significant damage for now. Sulfur Ray, where is it? Trying to find. Oh, there it is. I wonder if Sulfur Rain is actually doing anything. Looks like it's having trouble. Maybe with damage it took. Yeah, it was damage to roll control at least. Got a bit destabilized. But let's hope what else can. Oh! I missed that. So. Oh god. Well, looks like Arthr's Plurality showed itself superior. Oh, that's good, yeah. It goes to Arthr's this time. It's Plurality. Let's head on to round 2. Here we go, let's start. Looks like Arthr's simple weapon, 550mm cannons do a lot of damage, and the 64 pounders aren't actually that good at handling the armor that Arthr brought around with his orbiter dodgy airship. Looks like Cythphn is having trouble actually trying to get close. I've actually tested it and then see it fired, so I'm finding it difficult. But the way that cannon works, it actually can aim with this kind of flight, so I'm actually surprised. But looks like they're ineffective against the Plurality's armor, which is well within budget. The lead hail got taken out. I didn't even see the Plurality focusing it down, which is the same, it's a bit efficient. Well, this match goes to Arthr. Looks like he wins this round. Well, thank you, and I'll see you in another episode of the Simple Weapons Tournament. Goodbye.